Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. You guys, I have been on, my days have been off. We traveled to Salt Lake and now my brain is on vacation. The kids got out of school, so now I'm struggling with what day of the week it is. So happy Tuesday. And if you are here, please say hello. Welcome to Sarah's Clean Slate. We're going to do something fun today. And if you're not part of my VIP group, make sure you're part of my VIP group. I have a fun sale happening right now, but only for people in the VIP group. So, can you guys hear me? It says my mic is muted, but I have the mic not muted on the other camera. So, would someone make sure that they can tell me that they can hear me? Okay, so let's get started. Hopefully, I'm waiting to see if there's a comment. And we're going to do this. Yay, you can hear me. Yay. Okay, cool. So I have a fun, and if you want these goodies, all you have to do is click on the link and I put everything in the cart for you. So I absolutely think that this is a really fun transfer. And my son loves to take pictures, and I'm sure you guys have people in your life that love to do pictures. Okay, so it says Facebook user, so I would love to see who this is. So, oh, there you go. So, I love our box frames. They are so versatile and they're nice and heavy. Like they're not, they could be a shelf sitter or you could turn them into, I'm going to move this out of the way. I don't need it anymore. I just needed it to start the production. So now what I like about it though is that you can paint it and make it different. So that is actually what we are going to do first today. We are going to actually paint the backdrop, and this paint is a fun, it's called I guess a sea salt paint. Hopefully it hasn't dried up on me because I haven't used it, and I'm not taping up, so we'll see how much of a mess I can make without. And we're going to do, it's like a blue denim background. And I'm literally just going to kind of come in. I'm probably going to wish I had a more detailed paintbrush. So we'll see how this works. And I thought about painting it before I started to save you guys time, but I get yelled at by people for that. They like to watch the entire process. So how's everybody's week doing? We've had a glorious week this week. My baby girl graduated from kindergarten. I got home at like, all I'm doing is just kind of running my paintbrush right up to the edge. I'm gonna try not to get, and you can, if you get a more, and what I'm gonna do actually is you can see the white through here, and I'm gonna leave some of it on purpose because I want it to have a, I'm having to concentrate, you guys, can you tell? But I'm literally, and I want to, I don't want it to be, I mean, I like the solid blue look, but I'm wanting more of a whitewashed with blue look. So I'm gonna just kind of come in, touch the edge, and pull out. The kids are super excited because we are going to take them to the county fair tomorrow. We're going to be ditchers. Has anybody been to the LA County Fair lately? Any opinions about it? I'm just filling up the lid. And since I'm gonna kind of, I'm going to paint it mostly blue or almost all the way blue. I'm just going to kind of, sorry, I have to hold my tongue just right. And this idea, if you are friends with Chakatur Designer Studio, I'm pretty sure someone did this exact design in there, and I liked it so much that I just had to do it myself. So now the other way you could do this is actually to paint the whole thing and then sand some of it, which I may trying to hurry, but not hurry. This is the part of the video that you always like speed up. So, and I hate, see, I hate taping things. Parts of me go, I got this. I got this. I can do this without needing to tape it. And then I'll mess up. Watch. I'm trying to not put my head over it so you guys can kind of see. I love this color of blue. It's like a, well, hello, Miss Linda. I know I love to paint too. It's actually relaxing. So I'm trying to give it that weathered look without painting the whole thing. It's hard to do though, because I like having precision and perfection. And so I keep coming back and fixing it when I should just leave it alone. You guys know, you feel me, right? So obviously, I'm probably going to end up painting the whole thing because now I've got it enough. What a pretty blue this is, though. Isn't this a gorgeous blue? And I'm literally just coming in and going right up to the edge and then pulling back. I don't want to see any white. And if you have a steady hand, you can do it. Sometimes I have a steady hand. Sometimes I have a not so steady hand. Miss Linda, what have you been up to lately? Oh, that looks so much better. Trying not to. The thing about crafting is if you make it too precise, then you stress, whereas this is not supposed to be a stressful situation. It's supposed to be fun. And if you're not careful, you get too much in your head and you start analyzing. I'll put my baby finger on the frame. Yes, that is true. I should remember that, shouldn't I? I said I wasn't going to paint the whole thing, that I was going to have white show through, but I think I'm just going to end up. The nice thing about this paint is that it dries super fast. So I can come in and blow dry it really quickly, and then I'll take my sander. I have those sanding squares. I'm sure you guys have seen them in places. And I will sand it really quickly. See how beautiful, how pretty is this color? I mean, I'm just in love with it. Then obviously we're gonna put a transfer on it. So, oh my goodness, I got something in my throat and I can't get it out. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. What do you think? I got a little bit hot. Try to put my baby finger on it. That's what I get for listening to you, Linda. All right. As you can see, you have some white showing through, but it's not that big of a deal. And then I'm gonna close this up. Okay. Did you go outside? Okay, put that right there. Okay, I'm in the middle of a live though, so you need to go play, baby. Can you tell Allison to come here, please? Yeah, quietly. Can you go tell Allison to come here? This is my life, you guys. Full of full of life and interruptions, huh? So, okay, so let's get my little blow dryer out. And I'm gonna rinse off. And I'm gonna leave a little bit of the blue here because I'm gonna paint these with the gray, but I don't mind if there's a little bit of blue undertone to them. So while we're letting that dry, ooh, he's drying out on me. I'm gonna have to water him down a little bit. But let's see, I have water here. I don't paint often enough, you guys. That's my problem. So the nice thing about holding it up, seeing it's picking up a little bit of the blue from, it won't be a lot, it's just a little bit. Hi, can you put some water in this for me? Were you taking a nap? Are you laughing at me, Linda? That's water got slimy on me. So empty it, rinse it, and get me some clean water, please. Yeah. This is not my usual live time, so it's kind of messy. But I haven't done a live in a couple days. And well, we went to Salt Lake and we had a decent show. We've had some better ones, but you still make new friends. Oh gosh, I met the nicest ladies that embroidery shirts and clothes and bags, and they just loved Allison. We ended up going to dinner with them at the end of the show, and it was, well, I mean, one of the evenings, and they were just fun. They were just really fun girls. See, isn't that cute? See, it has a little bit of the blue from the other paint, and then we're going to paint. I almost want to drizzle a little bit of the blue on here, but I did put it on I think it needs a little bit more water. It's kind of like our chalk paste. You got to almost water it down. And a lot of times I actually do paint with our chalk paste, but today I just grabbed what was closest and this was it. Oh, nobody saw that, right? But I literally just threw my wood. Yeah, nobody saw that, right? So now what you can do, if you want to put some blue streaks in it, you could. So maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna have to throw that paintbrush away or hot glue it back together. One of the two. Okay, it's not quite dry yet. So we'll come around with my blow dryer. I don't know. I feel like it looked like a mess. Coming, like when I look at it from the camera's point of view, it looks super messy. But I think it'll be okay. We'll figure it out. Watch it. Watch this. Okay. Thank you, my love. When I'm done with the live, hey, when I'm done with the live, we're gonna start dinner, so I'm gonna need your help. So don't get too involved in whatever you're doing. Thank you. It's only 3:30 here in California. I got plenty of time. Okay. Gosh, I love how that's gonna look, you guys. I love adding 3D texture. I love having wooden pieces to my decor because that's just me. I'm all about that. Okay, so what we're gonna do while we're waiting for this to dry, moving this over and not making a mess. His son is this is actually, he doesn't know it, but I'm actually making this for my son. So let's see. So I have little wooden blocks and they're like 220 grain. So I'm just gonna kind of come in and I'm gonna even out the areas that, because some areas are more white than others, right? And then I'm gonna grab a dust cloth and pick up the extra dust so that I can kind of see what I'm looking at. I'm kind of coming in and I'm trying to, sometimes I even use the sides to make marks so that it has that worn, weathered look. See, doesn't that look better? I don't know if you can see. You can see the shadow. And it gets super, super soft. I feel like I have a little bit too much glue on this side. So I'm going to come in here and just kind of, and I don't want to see where the paintbrush was. So I'm literally just kind of scratching in areas so you can't see where my paintbrush was. I think that's going to look good. Woo, look how pretty that is. Give it just a little bit of extra. Okay. What do you think so far? It's got a nice whitewashed blue look to it. So I think I got it all off. Now we're going to take our pretty transfer, and I am not going to chalk the camera. I'm only going to chalk the whatchamacallit, all the lines. So first thing first, I'm going to put it on my shirt, pick up some of the fuzz. And I'm going to lay it down. And then this, I'm going to try to do my very best to center it. Again, I am not going to do the smile and I am not going to do the camera. So I'm only going to come in and do this. So I'm going to grab my multi-tool because we're going to actually do the camera on here and we're going to do the smile on here. So we're going to do the camera in black and the smile in black, and we're going to do all these lines in white. That's what I'm feeling right now. So I think I'll grab a little bit bigger squeegee because basically I'm going to come in Hopefully this is not too tricky. It's one of those in my head. This is a very cool concept. Now, getting it to be an actual thing might be a little scarier, right? Oh, thanks for stopping by, Linda. Diana, how are you? Haven't seen you in forever, girl. She said, darn it, be right back. So I'm picking it up and just using it. See? I'm trying to hurry because obviously I do not want it to dry inside this silk screen. And I teach all of my students or customers, whichever one you want to call it. I'm thinking about doing a sunflower class, you guys. How do you feel about a sunflower class? That to me sounded fun. Who wants to participate in a sunflower class? Drop me an emoji of a sunflower if you think that would be fun. Trying. These lines are everywhere, which is cool, but it's hard to get them all. Okay, I think that's all of the camera lines. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what we get. Oh, that is actually kind of cool because I didn't want it to be super obvious. So that is amazing. You can see it. You can hardly see it on camera. You can see it if I get closer. See how you can see it? But you can't see it super, like if you are a little bit further away. The light on my, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this sit here. Let's do the smile first. I actually like the way that looks. Okay, hang on. I need to get my hot glue gun. Now the question is, you guys, what did this girl do with all the hot glue? I keep it in a little bag. There we go. I always sit down and forget to get the hot glue. Hi, Deanna. How are you? Okay, so we're gonna let this dry. So you can see the fine lines. It's not super deep because you want it to be just kind of subtle. And then we're gonna take our camera. We're gonna line it up. And what I'm gonna do, this is the best way for me to do it, is I like to line it up with the light above me. I use the sometimes, okay, if I do it right, I can actually lay it down here and get close. Then I pick it up and I put it up against the light and see how close I am. Actually, that's pretty good. You guys, I did pretty good there. Okay, so now this camera is going to be black. I painted it gray, and only thing that is going to show through is what's green. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do it in white or if I want to do it in black. But originally I had planned to do black. So let's see how it looks in the black. Okay. And I'm just going to apply it and push it through. Probably should have gotten a little bit bigger squeegee. I'm feeling the need for something a little bit larger. Oh yeah, that's so much faster. I could have ombre'd it, you know? That would have probably been fun too. The ombre technique is always a fun look. All right, let's see how this turned out. I gotta find a corner of the camera that's not being. Oh my goodness, you guys, look how good that came out. Woo, that's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna let it air dry. I love it. Okay, I'm trying to let everything dry before I touch it all. Okay, then we're gonna put our smile. We're gonna turn this on so that it starts heating up. Can you guys see? I gotta stay in screen. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna move this. It's starting to get in my way. Whoops, messing with the light. There we go. That makes life simpler. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm coming in and just putting it on here. I could have cut the letters out individually, but I didn't really want to. I just wanted to do one big shape. So I'm gonna do it like this, and then again, I use the. I know you probably can't see what I'm doing here, but it needs to come down a little bit. So I'm gonna just try again. I came at it from the bottom. The only bad thing is you have to keep trying until you get it right. I try to, if I can get the exclamation part right, then because he's easy, then the rest of it kind of follows suit. Yeah, see, I'm really off. And I just kind of keep playing with it till I'm happy. Wow, I'm struggling here, you guys. I don't usually struggle this much. Okay, hang on. Let me get my letters above. Let me get on here. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm not trying to center it enough. Okay. Usually I only have to do it a couple times and then I got it right. But today, this girl is struggling. Okay, last time I did this, I did it like this. I literally came in and did that. Let's see if that's easier. Oh, I did better. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna double check one more time. Come on. It flaps on me. Don't you just love watching me struggle to get this on here? It's driving me crazy. Yeah, that's too high, but everything else is good. So we're literally going to move the S down just a little bit, and so that I can hold it down and move everything else down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, sorry. Okay, I might oh, be close. This is really annoying me. Okay, I think we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. It's good. Okay, and then I'm just gonna get a little bit of our black chalk paste, and I'm going to cover my smile. How are you? Okay, so listen, guys, if you're not part of my VIP group, I'm running a special in the VIP group. So come join my VIP group. I made an album. That's the first day of sales. And I'm going to do the next day of sales, probably tomorrow or the next day. All right, I got to get the chalk paste off. Are we ready? Okay, if it's not straight, lie to me. Ooh, look at us. We did it. Woohoo. Okay, I'm feeling very victorious right now. Don't make fun of me. All right. We need to dry that sucker. All right. Now, we've got our blue background. We've got black camera, and it's supposed to sit right here. And then we've got our smile, and that sits right here. What do you think? I know the camera, you cannot see the little white lines, but you can when you're a little closer. So I'm going to literally take my, oh, look at this. I even did a good job with the hot glue, you guys. I got it straight. And I'm just going to lay it right here. I want it nice and in front of me so that I can get my smile straight. Nothing going uphill, nothing going downhill. I'll make sure you guys can see it. Same thing. I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue. Doesn't the 3D look just amazing? I just love the 3D look. I think it's so, so fun. Ta-da! Isn't that beautiful? What a fun piece to make, you guys. Super easy. Paint your background, you sand it, you chalk it. Look, we're like 20 minutes in. 33 minutes, sorry. 33 minutes in, and we've got a beautiful, beautiful piece of, let's see. If I change it to where you can see it, I don't know how to do this. Like, hang on. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go like this. Ta-da! Oh, see, now you can see it. You can see the white lines. Look how cute this is. I love it. I love the gray. I love the denim look. Ooh, it just came out super good. I'm happy. So that, okay, I feel like I have, you know what, I have sand. I probably blew on my nose. Don't tell anybody. Okay, so that's how easy today's project was. And hopefully I'll be back later this week. I know we're taking the kids to, I keep calling it a field trip, but it's a family. So families don't go on field trips. They just go on outings. But we're going to go to the LA County Fair and have fun with the kiddos tomorrow. And so I'll be probably try to be back on Friday for a live. So hopefully we'll make something fun. I have no idea what it is. Probably something patriotic because I love to do patriotic stuff and it's time to do patriotic stuff. So have a great afternoon. And if you are interested in any other products, the wood cutouts are not part of your cart link, but if you want them, you just have to message me. After you purchase the stuff that's in the cart link, I will send you the wood cutouts. So have a great afternoon and I will talk to you soon. Thanks, Diana.